ended up doing, the album cover for Drake. And he was working really hard on the album, and he didn't know what exactly he wanted. So he flew me out to Toronto, and we kind of went around like New York and Miami. So because he wanted me to see what his life was like,
Right.
And it was an extraordinary experience.
I can imagine.
Yeah, with all the fans and music, and he played some of the music for me on the album. I really enjoyed it. So I was inspired to create something. So I ended up just really working on some things. I'd send him ideas, and it was a really
kind of a back
creative
and forth
exchange. Yeah. Okay. So he said, well, what about this? What about that? And then I did a drawing of him as an adult, and then I did one as a kid, as two different ideas for the same album. And he said, well, what if we take this one and that one, and they're looking at each other, and it's this kind of exchange between both of them. Me, as I'm speaking as him. He said, it would be me looking at myself as a kid, and a kid looking at myself as an adult. And that seems like a really kind of interesting dynamic. And I thought that was a really great idea, and put them together, and it worked.
Excellent.
So, that's how that worked out.